I've just been really lazy lately. I've been super.
Yeah, you're stuck in your feelings. You're stuck being in your self-pity bullshit.
Yes.
You guys, what's today? Welcome to
Weekly
Wins on
Wednesday.
Weekly Wins on Wednesday.
Weekly Wins on Wednesday.
Weekly Wins on Wednesday.
Mine was really bad, dude.
Mine's bad too. My voice is still like,
Yeah, still raunchy.
it's so bad.
Weird.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it's because the travel, honestly. I got back late Friday night.
Yeah.
And, that's
Was
okay.
that a win? You know what? It's Weekly Wins on Wednesday. And I don't know if you guys do meditations in the morning, but I do the Jesus calling. It was really, really good.
Are you being serious? That means that you don't follow me if you think that I don't, because I posted Jesus calling every single day.
I don't know if you noticed, but I heart it every day.
Oh, you
every
do?
single day. Yeah.
Wow. But I noticed that you posted it in the Hopeaholics, so it made me feel good because I was like, oh, okay, let's go.
So
But
today's was amazing,
Yeah, it
right?
was.
Think about it. Refuse to worry. Refuse to worry. How do you do that?
It's typically impossible.
No, it's not.
How do you do that, Shane? Do you worry a lot?
I do worry. Yeah.
There's pointless. When
I
you have
agree.
God and you trust God, or all you need is God, that's your thing. When you put all your things into, I've realized I used to be I worry about things all the time, but why? My faith is in God, and he brings me to that point where as long as I'm doing the correct things that I know that I can be, that what is in my direct control and showing up, everything is going to work out. It always does. Chad always says it too. Like even when in business and finances and things that we like to worry about and have it consume ourselves, if you take a moment and you breathe, it is so hard to do, and it took a long time to do it. But
Fucking miracle, Natalie. Thank you.
Let me ask you a
It is
question, Shane.
fucking miracle.
Shane,
Thank you, Natalie.
You've been alive for how many years now?
Shane, are you praying? How's your
No, I have not started.
have
yet.
you started
No,
yet?
I have not.
Why
started.
not?
I don't know.
Yeah, why?
I just
Let's get
haven't-
into that.
Let me
Because
ask you
Weekly
a question.
wins for Wednesday.
Yes.
yeah,
we're
last
gonna
week-
help you. We're gonna help you capture a win.
Yeah.
Last week you told
So
everybody
I'll tell
that's
you what
you
I
wanted
did.
to do.
I ordered the stuff. It's coming to the home so that I could do it with my son.
So basically you do what everybody does, and they order a book and they order this program, and then they don't do it.
Well, no, I kind of told my son we're doing it. He's looking forward to it. So I've put myself into a corner.
But what has made you not do it? Because you were actively doing it prior to you ordering these books. I'm just trying to be a therapist over here and trying to
I could
pull back.
start. I could start without him, or I could do it with him. He doesn't have to have the fancy things to put on his hand right now.
And we're not talking about him. We're talking about you.
Right. I'm making excuses.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. I feel better. The breathing helped. This conversation helped.
No.
No, I'm being serious.
I'm just saying that's what, like, we're a brother sister type crew over here, and so if you're able to cut out the bullshit and really get down to the nitty gritty, and it's because of the lack of action.
Even not going to
and
the
being
gym
lazy.
today. I've just been really lazy lately. I've been super.
Yeah, you're stuck in
fucking-
your feelings. You're stuck being in your self pity bullshit.
Yes, I think I am.
I know. I like to do it too.
I think I'll be fine in like 7 to 10 days.
No, what happens is you need
That's
to do
too
it.
long.
You need to
should
do
give
it.
yourself 24 hours.
Yeah.
Is the maximum that from here that you can sit in self pity.
I give myself 24, sometimes 48, depending
24
on what it is.
Hours.
Yeah.
But 24 hours to be in your like nonsense, and then you gotta move.
All right, done.
That's what you said
Done.
last week.
It's a
So
pretty
now I-
little belt you're wearing.
Thank you.
I think that
They charge you the same for that as a full belt, or
That's a good question.
Shane is deflecting
Like,
right
no?
now.
But I agree with
All right.
you. I am going
But
to.
anyways,
Here we go.
getting back
More
in.
Let's
morning,
go
done.
ahead and read
Weekly
this.
wins for Wednesday.
Let's go ahead and
Let's
read this.
Jesus.
Refuse to worry. In this world, there will always be something enticing you to worry. That is the nature of a fallen, fractured planet. Things are not as they should be, so the temptation to be anxious is constantly with you, trying to worm its way into your mind. The best defense is continual communication with me, richly seasoned with the thanksgiving. Awareness of my presence fills your mind with light and peace, leaving no room for fear. The awareness lifts you up above your circumstances, enabling you to see problems from my perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom just popped in.
Live closely to me. Together we can keep the wolves of worry
Wow.
at bay.
The wolves,
The wolves of worry at bay.
That's a good one.
Is that one powerful right there?
I needed that this morning.
I read that one this morning. My cousin's here. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Should we invite them into the podcast room?
Do it right now.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Do we want to take a break?
Come on in.
and
We're gonna
come
take
back?
a quick
We're gonna
break.
take a quick break because family is everything, and they happen to stop by.
Hi there. We're back.
We are back and we are live.
Yeah, we are.
Weekly wins on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Weekly.
Yeah.
So back to Jesus Calling,
Jesus
and
Calling.
Today's was a fantastic one. I absolutely loved it. You cannot worry.
No, there's no point. There's no point, which brings me to the weekly win. I'm going to keep it little. I'm going to keep it subtle. I'm going to keep it just something, people are suffering. People have trouble even getting up in the morning, leaving their home. So I'm just going to say a weekly win for me is my wife is happy. The kids are happy. You know what I mean? It was a great weekend. It was a great week. And there's no downfalls. Was there a little bit of sadness? Sure, but that's just normal. But I'm looking at those small wins today. That's where I'm at.
Sometimes that's what you have to do. Break it
Yeah.
down to something small. Yesterday, I was able to go on a run with my dog, and I really had this perspective of thank you, God, for my health.
I saw.
Health is wealth.
Yeah, I
and
saw.
without it, we are doomed. And sometimes you really have to take when your health is in jeopardy. That's when you really start praying to God.
Right.
So I don't want to lose perspective on that. I'm able to physically get outside and run and smell the crisp air. That's a win.
Yeah. Yeah. Good for you. That's huge.
Perception,
Yeah. Perception, bro.
perspective
Perspective.
is everything.
I agree.
You know?
And it's getting into the habit too. What I feel like has worked for me is when those negative thoughts.
Pretty sure Chad wasn't finished.
You ruined her train of thought.
I did it.
Shane.
I was just again. Come on, we need humor. I'm here all about humor.
No, you're not.
Yes,
you're,
I am.
You're actually feeling very. In
No,
your
I'm-
woes. You're in.
No, I'm
you're in.
not.
You're,
No,
you're in a
Always
shit. Yeah.
be.
You're-
No, I
Shane
swear to
is in
God.
a shit
Shane,
pile,
Shane's
and we're
that.
trying to pull him out.
Yeah. You got a dark cloud following you,
Where is
Shane.
it? Where is it?
I know. I see it.
The cloud.
I
He's
haven't
got
been to
the.
I
You have
gotta
the
get back-
cloud of.
I gotta get
of
back into my life.
panic.
I gotta get back
Yeah,
into
he
my
does.
life.
So let's reel it back in. Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay. Winning, right?
Winning.
Weekly wins.
Yeah, weekly wins.
So today when you woke up
Yeah,
at
4:20.
4:20,
4:15.
when your alarm went off.
Yes, I got up.
Did
and
you
I
get
got
up
dressed.
and get out of bed?
Yes, I did.
And
I
you got up and you got dressed.
I had all my stuff
So
up.
there was a win.
Yes,
And then what happened?
and then the person I was going to work out with this morning texted me and said, "Wow, I'm just waking up now. I'm an hour away. I can't make it." And I used that as an excuse not to go to the gym.
Did you use it as an excuse not to go to the gym or a sign from God to not go to the gym?
No, it was more like an excuse. It was more like an excuse.
So then what happened?
I lay down and I sat down on the couch for like a minute with my shoes on, completely dressed in my
Why didn't you just go?
just passed out. That's what I said to myself after I woke up at 6:15. Yeah, weird. I've lost my enthusiasm for daily activity, and I'm focusing on stuff that I cannot prevent, or I don't have the power over.
Or that you can. So basically, you're focusing and worrying on stuff that is out of your control.
Exactly.
Man, isn't it funny how that today's reading fits so perfectly what's going on with Shane?
And that's deflating my passion to get back to, like, I was at the gym 7 days a week for an hour and a half a day, cold
Totally.
plunging every day. I mean, I just had it. I was just going.
Like so check this out, because at between the hours of 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. Really nothing in the world is going on.
Nothing.
Like nothing is going on that could
Wait.
that couldn't wait until 8 o'clock.
I agree.
Like you're not able to close on a home loan. You can't go to the
Nothing.
bank. You can't pull out any
Can't
money.
call anyone and
Can't
cry.
call anybody and cry.
Can't do anything.
Can't do it. So you might as well just get up, hit the gym.
I agree.
Hit the cold plunge, because guess what that does?
Yeah.
It relieves stress and
I agree.
anxiety.
I agree.
And it puts you in a whole different mindset, because I can tell you that this morning I did not want to go sit in 39-degree water.
But you did it.
I didn't even want to sit in 42-degree water.
Yeah.
But you did it.
But I did it.
And how did you feel after?
I feel amazing. I feel
Yeah.
less stressed. And here's the other question I had for you, Shane. How old are you now? No, you don't even have to tell me. Let's just pretend like it's 40, like you say all the time.
Yeah.
Or 37. So in those 37, 40 years, 57 years,
Yeah.
has God ever let you down?
Never.
Have you ever
never.
been homeless?
No, never.
Because you didn't want to be?
No.
Have you ever gone without food?
No, never.
Because
I've never been without an excess in everything, of everything. As soon as I was about to lose something, God always shows up.
So
no matter what.
let's have a little prayer right now
All right.
of Thanksgiving.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
God,
God,
I want to thank you for the little things in my life today, and my friends here helping me through this process. I'm in a bad spot, and I just want to thank you for not leaving my side and always being there when needed, and when I call upon you, you always seem to attach something to me to make me better, or fill my brain with something that makes me feel better. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you.
That was
amen.
good. Amen.
Good
That was
job,
good.
Shane.
Well done. And I think that's normal. And I think that's why I love like us doing these episodes, because that is life.
Yeah.
Every time that we wake up and we get in here and stuff, like we're all not going to be riding this glorious amazingness
Wave.
No, we're not.
Fuck.
I mean, hopefully it becomes more
Yeah.
than the other, but obviously it's just one of those things where everybody goes through a little something. Everybody goes through a little part where they're not in the groove, and right now you're not in the groove.
Yeah.
And that's okay, because we're going to pull you out.
Thank you.
And to be back up on the groove.
Thank you.
You know, and I have to tell everybody and tell you guys especially that, I have a very, very stressful job. I have a very stressful life, and I am accountable to a lot of people, right? And if I didn't have all these tools, the prayer, the meditation, the gym is my sanity, the cold plunge, the books on leadership, the positive meditation, YouTube channels. If I didn't have all of those things, I would go insane so fast. Like so fast, because sometimes I get out of the practice, and it could just be like a couple of days.
Of course.
And the next thing I know, like I'm like up in my bed in the fetal position, wondering how I'm gonna get through the next day. But by doing all these little things, and the most important one of all is being connected with God and thanking God and trusting in God that everything's gonna be okay. That one's the real deal, And with that one, then I start to fill my mind with all of the positive food.
Yeah.
Fill my ears
Yeah.
with the positive food
Yeah.
for my soul.
Yeah. It's important.
It is important. I think really honing in on those disciplined habits that you need for you to function and be the best that you possibly can be is imperative for your mental health and how you are able to perform not only in relationships and business and showing up. Because what happens is you instill those daily habits, which requires discipline, and then you doing those things, you're showing up for yourself, which then gives you self-esteem, which then gives you confidence, which then makes you, I'm a motherfucking beast.
Yeah.
And that's what I strive for, is so that I can show up feeling like I am the shit. Even if I don't necessarily feel like that, I know that I'm disciplining myself by doing those daily habits that I know that I need, so that even if I walk in any room, regardless of status of others, you have that inner peace because you know what you've done and you've created those little wins that Chad is talking about in the morning. And I think that's what helps you continue on.
I mean, we've accomplished a lot here just in it's coming up on a year, guys. We're gonna have our 1 year anniversary very, very soon from the very first Hopeaholics podcast, and we've come a long way.
Has it only been a year?
Yeah,
dude. I've only been full time like here since November.
Wow.
December,
that's only 4 months.
January, February, March, 4 months.
Wow, it's pretty good.
And it's gonna be 1 year. And that's just the podcast that we've accomplished,
Totally.
And it's like, we put in a little bit every day, and we probably put in an hour a day into this podcast 365 days a year, at least.
More
right?
than that, but yeah.
At least.
Minimum. Agree.
Every single day. And,
every day.
I mean, we do more than that
Of
every
course.
day, but like when it comes to just sitting down in here in the booth.
Oh, yeah.
We're in here, right? And, we've put some time into this. And, that in of itself, it gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Dude, yes. Yes. Can I piggyback on something that you just said? Because I think it gives me such pride and, like, purpose. Because I just got back from the Arnold, right? And it's an amazing event. There's a lot of people there. A lot of it is very much from the guys that are competing, whether on stage or strongmen or whatnot. But the amount of people that showed up at the Rain Total Body Fuel booth that came up and talked about our podcast just gives me a little bit more gas in the tank of being like, hell yeah. We are on it. We're doing it.
I agree.
Because of conversations like this, of you being able to be vulnerable enough, Shane, to say where you're at this specific moment. For you, Chad, to talk about the daily disciplined habits that you have created over the journey of your entire life. For us to be able to relate on so many different areas, and we all come from different places. And that's what it's about. It's bringing the community together. It's about serving the purpose, the mission behind it is that, you always say it too, Shane, is like, at the end of the day, we all struggle with pain. But what do you do about it?
Yeah.
And we're all about actionable steps, and then saying what we do on a daily basis and hoping to provide some glimmer of hope to others, whether they're an addict or not, to be the best versions that they possibly can be. And that's what the fucking shit to me.
Yeah, I agree.
To having individuals coming up telling their stories about listening to our podcast and the guests
Arnold.
at the Arnold.
That's awesome.
At the Arnold.
Arnold.
So
Schwarzenegger, not Palmer.
Yeah, and our mission here at the Hopeaholics podcast is to eradicate fentanyl and to break the stigma of mental health and addiction.
Yeah.
Like,
we're doing it a day at a time.
You coming forward with having a little bit of a, depression. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
You're in an episode.
That's huge. Everybody needs to see that.
Mm-hmm.
That we suffer too, and that there is hope.
There is hope.
And talking about it is how you get out of your
I feel way
funk.
better. Plus, you need a family. I need a team. You
need
guys are my
community.
team. My wife's my team. My kids. You need a community of
You
people.
need community. You need to
lift
be
each other
able
up.
to come in here, talk about it,
Yeah.
and for you're gonna have different variations of that community where I'm more of that sister role to you guys. So I'm gonna be like, you're in your victim bullshit.
Yeah.
So get the fuck up. Stop being a pussy
Yeah.
and let's go.
Thank you. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But we all need that.
We all need
and that's
it.
why I love
I'm feeling
us.
better already. Fuck me. Wow.
Prayer works, dude.
Jesus, Murphy.
Prayer
Holy
works.
smokes.
Are we wrapping it up?
We're wrapped.
Wow.
All right.
I
You
feel
guys,
better.
we love you. Make
Yeah.
sure you like, subscribe, and look out for weekly wins on
And
Wednesdays.
Tuesdays.
Every single
Never
Wednesday.
mind. Today's Wednesday.
Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Weekly
on.
wins on Wednesdays. We drop this episode every single Wednesday, and then our podcasts are every Tuesday and Friday. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that you guys are always on top of it.
Yeah.
We love
And
you.
don't forget about our a Zoom meeting on Tuesday nights
Yeah.
at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
All are welcome.
Everybody.
And we will see
Everybody.
you there.
Yeah. Nice.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Be with you.